Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the third video of the channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Chris. And basically today we're actually at Warner Brothers Studio Tour Hollywood in Burbank, California. We're going to be taking a tour today, and I'm going to show you guys all the merchandise, all the sound stages, whatever they allow us to see and record. And we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna see what a working studio looks like. Assuming they might be filming some stuff, we might be able to catch some celebrities on the lot. But they have plenty of exhibits for you guys to see, and lots of cool costumes, and let's go check it out. This is right outside of Warner Brothers as well. This is new too. This is more recent of a thing, but they actually put out this beautiful Wonder Woman statue as well. So super cool. To mention and show that they have these two bronze statues of Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny. Alright guys, this is the lobby. If you're a big Harry Potter fan, the Triwizard Cup's over there attached to a Starbucks. And then also they have a major store as soon as you walk in with a bunch of displays. Usually switch out these displays during certain seasonal periods. So if you guys are ever coming during like Halloween, they'll have a Halloween thing. Christmas, same thing, and so on and so forth. So let's go see the tour. Alright, this is the start. Let's go ahead and step inside and see what's going on. And then you enter here, and it's a whole bunch of iconic movies with the infamous water tower right in the middle. At least a miniature sized version of it if you haven't seen it in person. A couple of displays of all of these movies and their timelines, along with some props that are from the films. And they also have like little mini versions of sound stages actually outside here. Hopefully we'll be able to actually see some of these sound stages as well. There's a animation board in the back there with Tom and Jerry on it. Also, if you guys didn't know, they do have multiple versions of this tour that cost different price ranges, obviously. But you do get a little bit more into some of these things. So let me read it out to you real quick. So the regular standard tour is about 3 hours total. It costs about $70 a person. The Studio Tour Plus, which is the next level up, is about a 4-hour tour, and it's $150. And then for the deluxe tour, it is a 6-hour one, but it's 3 hours plus you get an hour of lunch. And they do actually feed you here, which is really awesome. But that one ranks about $300. If you want to get the full experience, if you guys travel out here, definitely do the $300 tour, because that deluxe really changes the game. At the end of the tour, at least the guided part, basically they drop you off here at stage 48, which is going to have the Central Park Cafe along with the Friends store and then another set of exhibits. So we're gonna go ahead and head in there and see what they got. Also too, if you didn't know, they have a Central Park Cafe where you can actually stop and get food and coffee and all that good stuff as well. Look at all the different films they have on the wall here. This is just one of the main rooms that they have. Abbott Elementary costumes. President Barbie from the Barbie movie. Night Watch. Watchmen, my bad. Black Adam. Dresses from The Color Purple, if anybody's ever seen that movie as well. It's for the Black History Month, and that's why they're celebrating all of this black culture in films and television as well. Yeah. So they also kind of show you an example of how the casting directors actually find the people that they want to fill the roles that we love and know today. You can actually pick some famous people and see like their I think some of their headshots and their videos and stuff. Let's try. Let's see. Let's play Blake Lively. For the Harry Potter film, some of the screen tests. Look how young they are. Oh my god. This is also how some of the storyboarding goes. They have these stacks of papers here that represent screenwriting as well. So obviously this is like a screenwriter's table where they come and they make up how they're gonna do the script and, you know, specifically what scenes are gonna play in what parts. They also have this really cool animation board with a bunch of different cells of animations and different sketches and mock-ups. Michael Jordan Toon Squad jersey. Whole uniform right here from the original Space Jam in 1996. It is actually LeBron James's version in the reboot of Space Jam: A New Legacy from 2021. Some stuff from Crazy Rich Asians. and Selena. There's also a little spot you can customize your own Batmobile if you want to, and they have an original cowl that Michael Keaton has worn in Batman Returns. Austin Butler Elvis film, one of his outfits. They also have a script of the original Friends cast and everything signed. They do have a remake of Central Park Cafe where you can actually be a part of the film and also take some photos. Warner Brothers classic costumes. A whole bunch of stuff, some gangster films there. If you're a fan of the Big Bang Theory, they have some original pieces here along with a set, couple scenes that they film as well, with a recreation of one of the apartments. Design piece where they can show you like how sizing works on film. So obviously one person would sit in this chair and it'd be smaller than the other person, and obviously it's an illusion for you to see like the size difference in people. We have a motion tracking section here. So if I step up right here, you can actually see my hand. It's Dobby saying hello to everybody. The final animation is Dobby. Also have a green screen area where you can actually pay for photos and things like that as well. And then lastly, in this stage, they have the post-production stage, which basically is going to show you all the different things they use. So Foley, you know, putting ADR over your movies and films and things like that. You can actually do it yourself too if you want. They'll give you a scene and basically you can just pick that scene, redo the dialogue, and then be like in the movie. Alright, so now we're entering the Friends store. And there's plenty of merchandise in here if you're a big Friends fan. Props from up high as well from Friends, and then you can also like take some photos of being in different apartments. Show you guys some of the merchandise that they carry. Super cool. Also, if you guys know me too, I'm a very big pins fan as well, as you can tell from my videos in the parks, and they actually have pins that you can buy that are Friends pins. So you got one for like Central Park, and just a whole collection of patches, keychains, little trinkets, all those kind of things if you guys ever need those. Here's another little set that you can take photos in and recreate your own scenes, and then just hang out here and actually just eat. They have plenty of tables. If you need a charge, they have these Central Park Cafe mobile charging stations. Here's the Friends fountain. If you guys ever come and visit, you can actually take a photo here as well. This building is actually called Action and Magic, which is their place for all of their superhero stuff. They have a bunch of different characters in their first appearances. The Man movie with starring Robert Pattinson. This is Riddler's costume and Oz, aka Cobblepot. The original Arkham Asylum gates. Heath Ledger's and Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze and Joker costume. And right here you actually enter the Batcave, which is super cool. Peek at this. Robert Pattinson's suit along with Zoe Kravitz as well as Catwoman. We have a Wonder Woman section for her two films as well. This is the costume from Wonder Woman 1984. Here we have a Superman section. They have a Daily Planet capes from a lot of the other past Supermen, and most recently Henry Cavill. Jason Momoa's Aquaman suit as well from the 2018 film. Now they do offer a couple really cool photo ops where you can take a picture with the Trident and a few other pieces, like being on the submarine from Aquaman. We also have the Ancient Machine that is also from the first film, but if you notice, you come up to this. Ooh. This is one of the suits from the sea creatures from the Aquaman film as well. Now we have entered a mock-up of the Batcave. We have one of Batman's cycles here. An animation backdrop of all the different classic cars and little trinkets from the films. Come over here, there's a couple tools, some computers, and then Christian Bale's version of the Batman film suit as well. From the Batman vs. Superman film, Robin's suit with Joker's writing all over it. Original Batmobile along with one of his other Batwing gliders as well. We also have Zachary Levi as Shazam. also have this really cool data pad that shows a bunch of different supers and where they come from and a little bit about their origin. So for instance, there's, here's Superman. You want to know about Superman and his origin, his powers, all that stuff. It has all these descriptions. What's one of his biggest enemies, different designs from movies and film, and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. And then also we have a bunch of suits from the Zack Snyder film of the Justice League in 2017. This is the backside of the Robert Pattinson's Batmobile. Like, this is a crazy, crazy engine for sure. So if you're a Game of Thrones fan, there's plenty of Game of Thrones props that you guys can definitely check out as well, along with some of the costumes and one of these dragon skulls that is super, super cool. We also have some original suits from some of the original people who have played some of these supers. Here's also an autograph collection of J.K. Rowling's Harry Potter books as well. They have on display. Now, if you're a big fan of the Harry Potter films, they have the car from Harry Potter as well. You also have a Marauders map here as well, a display piece. Fantastic Beasts section, which you can actually interact and play with. A book that will interact with all of the beasts. And they have this display which has a little bit of animation of different characters as well. So some recreations of Harry's cupboard that he actually slept in. Very, very small. Very. They also offer a sorting hat experience that you guys can have, and then also you can go to your herbology class as well. And they have some of these little things that are super annoying, but if you pull it out. They also have a potions class that you can actually mess with some of the potions here. And then if you want as well, they actually have wand demonstrations that you guys can learn from some of the choreographers for the Harry Potter films. The last room that you guys walk into, you actually see a lot of amazing props as well, and also some of the awards that Warner Brothers has won over time with all their films. Some amazing films that they had here and some of the amazing props that they use for all of these films. And then there's a nice little outro video for you guys to watch on the way out as well. And then afterwards, you exit right into the gift shop. So if you guys are big fans of any of the products that they have here, there's lots and lots to look at. We have kids' clothes. We have specifically Game of Thrones, Friends, Ted Lasso, Wizard of Oz, classic films like that. Some of the cartoons in the past. Also, they have these really cool Death Eater costumes here as well. This part of the Harry Potter section out here. Some original costumes as well from the Harry Potter films. They have an original costume piece from Supergirl. Like I said, if you guys know me, I love pins. So these are some of the pins that they offer that are Looney Tunes. I also have a few with the WB logo and the Wizard of Oz. Here's for you Friends fans. Here's a few of their pins that they also offer here. These are some other TV shows that they have. Some of them are on sale, which is always nice. Some from The Big Bang and Ted Lasso. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of merchandise in here. I would suggest if you guys are going to come in, definitely check it all out. Like I said, they basically touch up on a lot of different movies and TV shows that they've created, and some of the stuff that you guys would probably like throughout this time. They also have a little collection of wands if you guys want to get some specific wands. Some stands. We got a suit from the Flash films and TV shows. A couple really cool memorabilia pieces. And then last but not least, we have the Green Arrow costume from Arrow. Alright guys, so that's going to be the end of our video. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I apologize for the, there's not too much that you're allowed to film actually on a working set. There are a couple times they said they could take pictures. I'll try to drop a few in here as this outro goes out so you guys can get a chance to see kind of like what you're getting yourself into. It was an amazing time. I got to run into some old friends that actually work here as well. you know, showing off all their cool exhibits. Right now it's the end of February, so it's their Black History Month, so they have a lot of cool Black History culture in there. And our tour guide Jake was amazing. We were overall just super cool, and you know, I hope you guys enjoyed. And then hopefully we'll take another one in the future. Maybe do the deluxe. We'll see where we're at. But for now, this is Chris signing out. See you in the next one.